yeah. Oh. Yes, sir. Yeah. Você não vai assistir.
That's it's like Disney's Haunted Mansion magic right there. I'm kidding. Hey everybody, welcome. Boy, but I wanted to
Come on in and
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is your favorite reclusive YouTuber coming back after about a month hiatus. Thank you for being patient and sticking with me. Today we're going to look at some of the videos I put in my watch later playlist so that I could get back to all of you
amazing people.
This is your first time, welcome to my channel. Very appreciated. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel, and please suggest anything you'd like to see. Today I'm going to react to what's on my watch later playlist. And without further ado, let's get started.
Trying all those new fancy schmancy
Recording things here, and it's rare because it's daylight. Usually I do it in the evening. So let's take a look at my watch later. So there's a couple things I really want to do, like the dead internet theory. It's just a conspiracy theory, but I really want to watch that. That's going to be next. I owe it to some of you to go back and do a couple of videos like Mr. Ballin, but today we're going to watch the top 10 scary ghost videos that I'll send you running from Nuke's Top 5. Go away! Gosh, the stupid ads. Them ads make me crazy. I love urban exploration. If I could say it, I could probably love it, but I can't say it, so I probably don't love it as much. No, it's been a long year. No, I really love urban exploration videos. Exploring with Josh is one of my favorite channels, and really good stuff. All right, let's get back to it.
Ghosts caught on camera. The unexplainable exploration. Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this next recording is unknown. But in the footage, we see a guy exploring an abandoned building somewhere in Japan. He quickly realizes that he's made a huge mistake. He encounters something truly terrifying.
I didn't see it. What? Whoa! What? Was somebody hanging? Did you see that? Somebody was freaking hanging. What the hell? Hold on. There really is some. What the heck? There's somebody hanging, but they weren't there a minute ago, were they? Yeah. Oh shh. Oh shh. Gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Was that somebody
The
just?
explorer is frozen in fear as he sees a woman strangely swaying back and forth in a room. He repeatedly and carefully peeks around the door at the woman, when suddenly she appears much closer and seems
Whoa!
to just charge at him. Understandably, he runs for his life. Now at first, whoever this woman is appears to be a very strange and very real person. But when we take a closer look at the footage, we can see that the woman actually emerges right out of a solid wall. But is it real? Or is it just a very creepy hoax? Again, you decide.
It looked like she was hanging. It looked like she was hanging. The way she was swaying, it looked like And that happens in Japan. They do that. They like the suicide forest, you know,
The Ghosts of the River Inn. In its day, the River Inn in Reno, Nevada was a popular spot for the elite of Nevada to rest and bathe in its natural hot springs. For decades, the River Inn thrived as a popular resort, but underneath its happy facade, there were many dark tales of drownings, murder, and mysterious disappearances. It is said that the mafia had a financial stake in the River Inn, and that anyone who had a quote, accident at the River Inn, well, they just seemed to disappear. The River Inn closed its doors under mysterious circumstances around 1983 and was left abandoned. Cut to 2022. And today the old River Inn has new owners, Dana.
it's the 2020s. That's the problem.
And all this weird crap's happening in the 2020s. It's
Going to be the cursed 10 years. People are like, oh, I hope 2021 is going to be better than 2020. I think it's going to be from 20 to 2030. This 10 years is going to get progressively worse. So just, what do they say? Tuck in, put your head between your legs.
Dana and Lawrence. During their stay at the inn, both the owners and their workers have experienced terrifying supernatural activity. Paranormal investigators Ryan, River, Nick, and Wyatt from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal are invited to investigate the allegedly haunted.
See, my theory is this: if the paranormal investigators are scarier looking than any of the ghosts I've seen, then they're probably a win-win situation. It's like a...
Addition by subtraction.
Because they look half dead to me.
Haunted River Inn. At the inn, the team is told the story of a man named Ray who was a long-term resident and caretaker of the hotel, along with his wife, Janet. The couple lived happily at the inn for many years until Ray tragically passed away in his room from accidental morphine poisoning. Just before her own death, Ray's wife, Janet, swore that she saw her loving husband on the hotel property. The team heads inside to explore the ground floor of the hotel where Ray and Janet used to live.
Ray, if this is you, please give us a sign.
get a haircut.
What the f?
Whoa. What was that?
I didn't catch
EMF?
What? The EMF just went crazy.
Yeah, I heard it.
Ray, are you in here? You good?
There's no one out
Oh! Whoa!
Yep.
What the f was that?
Is there someone in there?
What the f was that? You're kidding. You're kidding.
If I was a ghost trying to communicate, the last thing I'd want is somebody to be like yelling out, "What the f is that? What the f is that?"
Hello? Hang on. That just scared the crap out of me.
That was right
Is there a
behind
way
you.
out right here?
The guys decide to head upstairs to the second floor in hopes of making contact with the spirits of Ray and Janet. But what happens next is downright chilling.
Did you just hear that?
What?
Were you me?
What was
I
that?
so hope I caught it.
What?
I swear to God, I just heard a woman go, okay.
You're kidding.
I'm not even
I heard
joking.
shuffling after it.
But now
Did you just hear that?
I hear whistling. Hey! You okay? Was that? You okay? I sure just had someone whisper right there next to me, dude.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Holy sh! You okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Where was it? Right here.
I heard that. I'm telling you, someone was talking, dude. I heard that.
They're investigating. They're trying to talk to you. It's like what the f? And he's jumping around. Like, come on, man. I would have been out of there. I probably wouldn't even have gone in there.
Do you not want us in here? We mean you no harm.
I totally heard that.
I'm shaking so bad right now.
Easy.
Holy sh!
I heard a thump. You're good.
Holy.
You're good. Just breathe.
What kind of whisper did you hear in
I
your ear?
don't like. I
Any
don't
words?
know exactly what it said. Maybe this caught it, but I'm even scared to be right here, man.
No, I'm with you. I straight heard a lady go.
Okay, look. When I'm leaning up here,
Okay.
I had my ear right here,
Right.
facing this way,
Okay.
and I heard it like someone just say something to me. Again.
Again! Hey! Again! Guys! Again, did you not
does not like River. He does not like him.
just hear that?
Yes, I
Please
did.
tell me
I
you
heard that. I heard that one.
Who is that?
What are you trying to say?
The voice of a woman can be heard saying, okay. Then River hears someone whispering and gasping in his ear.
Again? Again! Hey! Again! Guys!
But the guys have no idea what they are about to capture as they decide to use the spirit box to get more answers. A static camera recording downstairs films something shocking.
Can you tell us where we are? Where are we?
Oh my god. That was right below.
You guys missed? What's going on over there?
Oh my god.
It's a
That
hand.
was right below. Are you downstairs?
It's like, why?
I am!
Yeah.
I am! 100.
Why do ghosts? Why everything paranormal? I mean, with the hand around the corner, is that a trope? I mean, it's a trope in horror movies, but like, why in every paranormal thing you see something like that?
Do you want us to go back down there?
A dark, translucent hand clutches at the doorframe of one of the downstairs hotel rooms. Meanwhile, Ryan hears a noise from below and asks if the entity that they are talking to is downstairs. The spirit box answers, I am. So did the guys capture the ghost of Ray on camera? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation of the historic River Inn over on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal.
How would you like to pass away and have to haunt a hotel room? Like, I would like to know what the story is, why they are tied to that area.
When you hear the word,
So is there an ad
marketing,
after every...
it's too complicated that you
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Unconfined. This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. He explains in his email that he works as a corrections officer at a federal prison in Kentucky that holds over 700 inmates that are kept in lockdown 24/7. But late one night at around 4 a.m., a hallway security
Never heard of, like, a prison that keeps people locked up for anything less than 24/7. You're only in prison for, I don't know, 2 of the 24 hours a day. It might not have been a major crime.
camera starts to capture movement in one of the hallways. He takes out his phone and begins to record the CCTV feed.
Red. There's no f***ing doors open and you can't even see it. Now watch, look.
Whoa.
And he wasn't even back there.
Where was he at?
He was at 531. Like, he was up, like, no doors are open. Like, you can't see Landrum. And then boom.
The officer and his co-workers have no idea who or what this could be, as no one could have been standing in that hallway. At the time, the other guard on duty was far away in an entirely different part of the prison. So, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments.
Well, he's holding a flashlight, it looks
And
like.
then
Looks like he's holding a flash. God, jeez, these stupid ads. Go away. It's on every freaking thing.
attachment. Now these next videos were shared to the internet by Diego Spikers, who might seem familiar to you as I featured him once before. Diego claims that he recently moved into a new apartment in Colombia with his wife and has experienced terrifying activity ever since.
Sí, hágale, hágale. Uy, marica, venga. Pichiñero, rápido. Uy, no. Marica, perro, lo grabé, ñero, lo grabé.
It doesn't like cartoons. I remember seeing something in the cabinet. Ooh.
Since that time, Diego made the shocking discovery that he had a sister named Maria who died at a very young age. He believes that this could be the spirit that is haunting him. Also, recently, Diego's niece Amy has come to live with him and his wife. Unfortunately, the paranormal presence seems to have attached itself to little Amy.
María. María.
Whoa. Somebody call Chris Angel. Somebody call Chris Angel.
Amy.
Amy is fast asleep in bed when a childlike figure can be seen standing on her bed. When Diego yanks at the sheet, it vanishes into thin air. Only a few days later, in the middle of the night, Diego hears strange childlike laughter coming from his living room. When he goes to investigate, he is shocked to his core.
Amy. Amy. Ay, Diosito. Amy. Amy.
Amy appears.
All right, couple of things. If I walked it, first of all, I've never seen anything paranormal that was that clear, like standing there, feet and all, no translucency, just that clear. Also, my reaction would be if I saw that, I would have ran over there, I wouldn't be filming that. I would have dropped the camera, ran over there if that's my niece, and grabbed her away. I'm like, what the hell? And if she didn't wake up, I would have been a little more panicky on the couch, calling, like. So, I mean, I know, like, that type of stuff is staged. It has to be, because the reaction isn't exactly, like... You picture that. Put yourself in those shoes. You're... Yeah, I think you'd act a little bit different. I would be... Yeah, how I handle a crisis is I do what I have to do first, and then I panic afterwards.
Appears to be asleep, sitting with her back to the TV stand. But two pale, skinny arms seem to be reaching out from the TV cabinet and playing with her hair. The hands quickly disappear when Diego approaches his niece and attempts to wake her. Diego says that Amy has no recollection of what happened, but he is fearful that the activity in his home is becoming more intense every day. But what do you think? Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Unfortunately, I'm going to say hoax. And the only reason I'm going to say hoax is because it's a little too real, too horror trope, too,
Here's $100,000.
Of course,
Wait,
another video, commercial.
Or I can teach you.
Brother's Keeper. Paranormal investigators Victor, Paulo, and Samuel from the YouTube channel Investigação Sobrenatural are contacted by a distraught woman.
It's really good with his accents, though. Like, the guy who narrates Nuke's top 10 is just, or Nuke's top 5, sorry. The narrator here is, good stuff.
Claims she's been violently haunted since her brother passed away from an accidental overdose in the bathroom of her family home in Brazil. She believes that her brother never left, and that his tormented soul is angry and is attacking her and her family. The woman, whose identity is kept anonymous, says that she believes that the stress of the haunting led to her mother's recent passing. Soon after their arrival, the investigators begin to witness the violent poltergeist activity for themselves.
Olha, pelo que eu entendi, né? Seu irmão tá fazendo manifestação aqui, o clima tá muito pesado. Não precisa chorar, fica calmo, fica tranquilo, tá bom? Deixa eu ver. Respira fundo, né? Tá bem não, viu? Olha, vai ficar tudo bem. Você falou que o seu irmão morreu aqui nessa casa, né? Tiraram a vida dele dentro de um banheiro. Tem como me mostrar onde foi esse banheiro? Sabe, no banheiro ali. Esse aqui, né? Aí, já começou! Por favor, minha mãe morreu! Como você vai me deixar em paz? Calma. Meu Deus, cara. Calma.
Jeez, that voice modulation. Okay, that got me.
Yeah, I thought it was a frickin' spirit.
Oof.
Respira fundo. Respira
That was her.
fundo. Respira fundo. Calma. Ó, ele só quer assustar, entendeu? Só quer te deixar desequilibrado, entendeu? Quer fazer com que a gente fique assustado, entendeu? Nervoso. Respira fundo, fica calmo, entendeu? Pense em Deus, pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Tá bom? Respira fundo.
A gente tá aqui contigo.
Isso, calma.
I feel
Viu?
bad
Só quer
for-
tentar assustar a gente. É só mais um desequilibrado, só isso, tá certo? Você tem condições de continuar? É porque é importante. Tem, não tem? Pronto. Me mostra como foi que o seu irmão faleceu. Calma, calma. Calma, calma. Pera. Calma, fica calma.
It's the...
Entendeu? Mas quando ele
Olha pra mim, ó.
foi isso, Victor?
O espelho quebrou sozinho. Meu Deus.
Registrou isso, câmera.
Wow, that's dangerous as hell, dude.
Vai, filma aí.
Tu viu isso? Olha isso também, Paulo.
Filma o espelho, o espelho também, o espelho, o espelho. O espelho, aí.
So if if a ghost breaks a mirror, is that 7 years bad luck for the person who's investigating or the ghost? Because the ghost is already unlucky. That's dangerous, though. Be careful with that.
É isso, gente.
And if he broke the mirror, it can send those shards into you.
Pega uma cadeira aí. Ela tá bem nessa cadeira.
Respira, respira, respira. Ó, vai ficar tudo bem, tá?
Mas fala aí, Victor, pega uma cadeira.
Pense em coisas boas, coisas positivas, né? Foca em Deus. Olha pra mim, olha pra mim, olha pra mim, né? Pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Senta lá. Vai, senta aqui, ó. Outra cadeira. Vem. Senta.
Tô arrepiado, cara.
Ó, olha pra mim.
Tô arrepiado.
Calma, calma, respira, respira.
That dude is,
Kitchen plates fall and cookware begins to shake. Then when the woman points out where the bathroom is, something appears to almost punch at her through the curtain. A mirror in the bathroom breaks into pieces, but when they check the room, there's no one there. The woman becomes so upset from the incident that the investigators decide to have her leave. Now, in an attempt to calm the
that dude is just destroying everything. Nervously joking, by the way.
angry spirit, the men gather around a table where the man's body was temporarily placed before his burial. They light candles on the table and begin to discuss the situation. But then, things just get weirder.
That isn't weird enough that you're putting candles on a platform where they lay the body? Weird enough.
Chorando, ela teve que sair, ela saiu às pressas daqui.
Melhor, pessoal, ela saiu.
Tá aí, gente, ó. Aí é pra vocês verem, né, ó. Direto, acontece. Pega ajuda aqui, não. Pega, calma, respira. Respira. Segura aqui a fumadora, segura.
The door slams open and the team's cameraman drops to the floor from an extreme panic attack. The investigators look after him, and after a necessary break, they continue their investigation. In an attempt to calmly communicate with the aggressive spirit, investigator Paolo volunteers to lie down on the table in hopes of creating a connection with the spirit.
That's gonna piss
Aí,
him off.
tu tem certeza que quer fazer isso?
Quero ver, né? Tô curioso porque eu quero que ele consiga entender qual é o nosso objetivo, né? Porque a gente estamos aqui, entendeu? Porque na mente dele, ele acha que a gente está provocando, né? Ele está expulsando a gente, entendeu? É até uma oportunidade, né? De ele baixar a vibração e tentar a comunicação, né? Pelo menos uma comunicação mais amigável, né?
As Paolo is explaining his intention, what looks like a ghostly apparition seems to appear behind team member Victor.
Whoa. Yeah, I can see that. But it looks like a luchador with the freaking mask.
Paolo lies down on the table, and what happens next is downright terrifying.
That's terrifying in
Se você quiser se
itself.
materializar em cima do Paulo. Pode se apresentar aqui, né? Concentre sua energia. Se quiser pegar no braço do Paulo, na perna dele, no pescoço do Paulo, né? Vai, Paulo. Fica à vontade. Se concentra. Tenta pegar no pescoço do Paulo. Meu Deus do céu.
Wow.
Olha, ó. Meu Deus.
Viado.
Você não vai assustar.
That's it's like Disney's Haunted Mansion magic right there. I'm kidding.
A gente, entendeu? Deus é poderoso, Deus é maior que você. Você não é maior que Deus.
Freakish.
Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Deus é muito maior
Breaking
que
the bottom
você.
drawer.
Você não vai assustar a gente. Você não vai assustar a gente.
Tá querendo desafiar. Acho que ele pensa que a gente quer bater de frente com ele.
Tô me tremendo todinho, cara. Olha isso, ó. Filma isso, câmera. Tô me tremendo todinho. Olha esse susto que eu levei.
Drawers from a cabinet violently slam open and closed on their own. Now the previously fearless ghost investigators seem to get just a little bit rattled by the extreme activity. They're completely unsure how to continue, and not long after this incident, they decide to leave the property. So what do you think is going on in this family home in Brazil? Could this really be the brother's spirit lashing out at his own family from the great beyond? Or could there be something a bit more sinister haunting this house?
What if, like, when you pass away, your energy goes and then it opens up a doorway for something not good to come into this world? I mean, I don't know. I read a theory about doorways and how they travel through doors and that's why they move so fast, but there's a lot of theories. But we wonder if, like, one, they always say, like, what is the ancient, like, the old saying, it's usually about, you know, things you deal with, but it's like once you open up one door, another door closes. But what if that happens with the afterlife? What if somebody, when they pass away, they open up a door to leave and then something comes in? I don't know. Don't know.
Let me know down in the comments.
That looks like a ghost from Charlie Brown, though.
The Ohio Ghost Girl. Multiple residents of Mentor, Ohio have reported seeing what appears to be an all-white apparition of a young girl running at a very fast speed. The following video was recorded late at night just outside Bellflower Elementary School.
Whoa, look at that.
Now, what makes this story especially bizarre is that so many residents reported seeing this running girl that multiple police units were sent out to search the area, even though there were no reports of any missing children in the area at the time. One police officer says that he actually saw the running girl. In his police report, he says, quote, "I was surprised by what I saw. The person appeared to be a small child, but running rather erect and too quickly for a child," unquote. The officer then says that he pursued the running girl, but she seemed to disappear into thin air. Police checked the entire area, but no girl was ever found. So is this supernatural or just an insanely fast 7-year-old? Let me know what you think.
When I was seven, I think I was so slow because Nintendo ruined it for me. Ruined any chance of being an athlete for me.
A night of terror. Juan and his pregnant wife Nicole said that they recently experienced the most.
Jeez. Oh, the jokes coming to my mind is like the night of terror. I feel like she might be feeling that.
Most terrifying night of their lives.
It's kind of scary.
A night that they say changed them forever. The couple who live in Ecuador are getting ready for bed when things take a terrifying turn.
Es que todo fue tan rápido, hermano. Todo fue tan rápido.
Easy kiss. I didn't see him in the bed. I think just.
Juanca como que siente algo, no sé, por la espalda. Mira, no, esa me creo que... Uy, ¿lo viste?
Ah,
¿viste?
Wow.
Mira, me despeluqué.
Entonces sí, pues mira ahí. No, se fue otro leve.
Mira, la china se comienza a desesperar ahí.
¿Quién no se va a asustar con eso?
Bro, es que eso no es de no creer, hermano, te lo juro, eso no es de no creer. Mira ahí, mira, o sea, lo que viene es corto, bro, mira. Mira cómo le empujan. Mira,
Wow.
mira cómo le empujan juntos. Y ahí van con la china, mira, ahí ya van con la china, mira. Mira.
Hold on, I
Mira,
gotta see
lo que
that.
viene es corto, bro, mira. Mira cómo le empujan. Mira.
Dang.
Mira cómo le empujan juntos. Y ahí van con la china, mira, ahí ya van con la china, mira. Mira.
Wow.
Eso es lo que la puso mal a ella. Eso es lo que ella la puso mal, hermano.
¿Y esas cosas que se ven por ahí así?
No sé, mira.
It went right at that. Ooh.
Y mira cómo comienzan a salir más cosas.
Más cositas de esas.
Más.
Mira,
Ya.
There's a whole group of them.
Todo de una sola.
Fuerte, eso fue como todo el cuarto.
No, es que no, de ahí no termina todo, loco. Es que es en toda la casa. O sea, él tiene que salir rápido de esa casa. Yo ya le dije. Es en toda la casa.
Y está todo bien. Ahí sale el pájaro. Ya mira que le toca abrir.
Not until they get, no?
Ya no, pues si la bajo en peso, pues la bajo en peso. Mira, oye, mira, son los cuadros. Mira.
Prende el foco, se cayó eso.
Mira, me la vi loco, como me peluco. Mira, ahí ya se, ya cae, ahí, mira, ahí ya no puede más la china, mira.
Desde el televisor.
El televisor, hermano. No encontraba las llaves, Juanca, mira, ahí recién encuentro las llaves. O sea, es en toda la casa, hermano. Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa, hermano. Toda la casa, o sea,
It's like me playing video games. Took them forever to unlock that door.
no, ni siquiera pretendo que Juanca se lleve esas cosas loco, a la casa, no.
No, Juanca no quiere regresar. Mira. Uy, eso yo no había visto.
Sigue todo. Sigue todo, yo tampoco, sigue todo. Sigue todo, hermano, sigue todo.
Y ya salieron de la casa.
Sigue todo.
Out of nowhere, the couple's blanket is yanked away by something they can't see. The couple is terrified and jump out of bed, and things only get worse. Juan and Nicole both appear to be physically shoved and thrown around by something that they can't see. Then as they make a run for the door, objects, furniture, and appliances move and fall without explanation. At the end of the video, Nicole seems to be in such distress that her husband has to carry her out the door. Now, as with any alleged paranormal video, this recording could very well be a hoax. But if the objects in the video were being moved with wires, it seems that it would be almost impossible as so many things in the room are moving. Also, Juan walks through the bedroom many times, and he doesn't seem to be carefully avoiding any wires or strings. So is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax?
The way he flew against the wall was actually pretty convincing.
In this next video, recorded by Sierra Rose, she and her two friends are exploring the abandoned and infamously haunted Letchworth Village Asylum located in Rockland County, New York. Long ago, the old asylum was a house of horrors for its residents. Patients were severely mistreated and neglected by the hospital staff.
Yeah, I've seen other broadcasts about this, not this particular one, but yeah.
Asylum residents who passed away were simply buried in a nearby field. As the three explorers wander the decaying hallways of the asylum, Sierra captures something truly bizarre.
Oh, I'm freaking out.
Okay, I see somebody walking by.
Guys,
A shadow appears to move from left to right in a doorway. Sierra doesn't notice the odd shadow figure but seems to get a strange feeling as she comments that she is, quote, freaking out. Now, whether this is a paranormal event or just a very strange trick of the light, the man who was doing
So usually the thing in the water is usually when somebody like takes a candy bar and unwraps it in the pool and people
They think it's poop.
Been a while since I've watched videos like these.
doing some lake fishing off the coast of Brazil claims that some strange sea creature with glowing eyes tried to attack his boat. He fled, revving his boat to full speed, but the creature pursued him.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's making its own splashes. What nuclear power is doing to the environment. That's what it's doing to these creatures. Looks like an alligator slash sea cow.
Now, some online video viewers were let me know.
But they're not the types that chase boats, though. Sorry. So let's see. As an animator, I would be looking at a couple of things.
Now, some online video.
Now, with the lighting, I'm being really, I can't even think. I'm so tired. I'm being really critical.
Some online video viewers were shocked by
we got the splash.
What
the shadow underneath.
They believe the beast was obvious.
Looks a little too forced because you don't see the same types of shadows. And yeah, the way it casts a shadow, it's too, I can't get the frame. It's a little too pronounced. Every time it has this exact
now, some online video viewers were shocked.
So it's darker. Now, I'm being really like critical, but it's darker because look at the way the shadows and everything are here. Even when the water is being choppy, when it's jumping out, it would kind of do something similar. It wouldn't be completely black like that. There's not a whole lot of light coming. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but not a whole lot of light coming, so it wouldn't cast a shadow like that. I wouldn't think on the water.
They saw
not at night. What disqualifies that?
Let me know.
Is that each splash is different.
The disappearance
could be good CG, but if the splashes were all identical, then you would know.
Italian paranormal investigation team Inquieto TV traveled to what was once the dormitory of an old abandoned brick factory. The story goes that the workers at the brick factory were exploited by the wealthy owner for years and worked in extremely dangerous conditions, until one day they decided to form a workers' union and rebel against the rich factory owner. Mysteriously, or perhaps not so mysteriously,
he hit the bricks.
All of the workers who joined the union suddenly disappeared, never to be seen again. Many believe that the
I wonder.
Workers' union members met a terrible fate, but no evidence was ever found. Former factory workers and local townspeople believe that the brick factory dormitory is haunted by the workers' tormented souls. Inquieto TV explores the old building, but other than some creepy, unexplained sounds, they don't experience much of anything. At least, that's what they thought. When they review their footage later, they find that one of their cameras accidentally captured something truly chilling.
Ragazzi, che cazzo è quella roba? Non lo so, io vedo tipo... Che cazzo è quella? È un codice. Oh mio Dio, che cazzo è? Aspetta, non lo so ragazzi.
Yeah. Some of the things, I'll look back, I'll rewind because I didn't hear that, but some of the things you got to worry more about are like real life things, people, Satan worshippers. What's the matter, kitty?
Che cazzo? Che è successo?
Ancora?
Raga, le catene.
Raga, la stanza...
Le catene, di
Ma la
nuovo.
stanza con la freccia.
Raga,
Praticamente non ci resta più nulla da vedere, è finito. Comunque ci sta una puzza di incenso assurda.
Mamma raga, veramente.
Probably walled them up in there.
È forte.
While exploring, the group discovers a strange chalice just sitting in the middle of the floor in one of the decaying rooms. They film the bizarre out-of-place artifact and then decide to move on. But as they leave the room, the cameraman lowers his camera before turning it off. His camera, now upside down, accidentally catches the chalice mysteriously catching fire. The team's backs are turned as they leave the room and they don't even notice the flames. Soon after, the group decides to call it a night and just head home. But that's not all that the Inquieto TV team captured at the abandoned brick factory. Their YouTube viewers pointed out something else that they missed during their investigation. Something downright creepy.
Un attimo. Avete sentito? Ma di nuovo?
Questo è vetro.
Ma era da sopra o sotto qua? Io non ho capito qui se... Ma non è che sembrava... Non è che cadere a pezzi sta cosa. Sembrava tipo proprio venire dalla fine del corridoio. Ma non è chiuso il corridoio, scusa. Il corridoio dovrebbe essere chiuso.
Like Doctor Who angels, man. I can't blink. There it is.
Non abbiamo visto quella stanza. Alma, mi hai fatto prendere un colpo.
Oddio.
Vieni qua. Il K2 per adesso è tranquillo. Io vorrei entrare in quel buco, ragazzi.
A dark, mist-like figure appears at the end of the hallway, moving from left to right before disappearing into thin air. Moments later, the figure briefly materializes again in the same hall. The Inquieto TV team are shocked by what they captured and say that they didn't notice anything unusual at the time. So, is this mysterious apparition the ghost of one of the workers who disappeared long ago? I leave it up to you. And just for all of you who stuck around till the end of this video, here's a spooky extra clip. Now, this video didn't make it into the top 10 because, well, it's a little too good, if you know what I mean. But it's one of the creepiest Japanese ghost videos I've ever seen.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, a little too good. Or it's like the movies.
いやいやいや、違う違う違う。ふざけてんの？いや、俺前来た時なかったんだ、本当に。ふざけてんの？いやいや、ちょっと本当。意味がわかんないし、わざわざあんなも用意して。いや、でも俺じゃない。意味がわかんないし。うん。いや、本当ごめんって。
Whoa.
やばいやばいやばい。
Yeah, I've seen movies with the same person with this. Love to hear your suggestions, and there's going to be more to come. And really, thanks for dropping by and subscribe and like and hit the bell and do all the good stuff, because all that stuff will help the channel. And it will help me, and it'll help me get off my duff and get some more content out for you. Anyway, thank you again. Take care and have a good one. Bye.